Every single day you wake up is another chance to change your body, your mind, and your future. 14 days ago, you made a choice, a bold choice to commit to something bigger than your excuses, stronger than your cravings, and more rewarding than your comfort zone. That choice? You decided to show up for yourself. And now, here we are, day 14. This isn't just a number. It's a milestone, a declaration, proof that you are stronger, more disciplined, and more determined than the version of you that existed just 2 weeks ago. Think back to day 1 for a moment. Maybe you were unsure. Maybe your body felt stiff, your mind distracted, your spirit a little broken. But despite all that, you started. You pushed through the doubt. And now look at you. 2 weeks of effort, sweat, and discipline. That is powerful. That is progress. You may not see all the changes yet, but they're happening internally and externally. Every cell in your body is responding to your commitment. Every joint is getting stronger. Every breath is becoming more efficient. And your mind, it's evolving, slowly shedding its old patterns and adopting new, empowering ones. Today, I want to take a step back and reflect, not to slow down, but to realign with the mission. Because this isn't just a 30-day challenge. This is you rebuilding a relationship with your body, reclaiming your strength, rewriting your story. Every drop of sweat is a sentence. Every rep is a declaration. Every time you refuse to quit, you're turning a page in a book that only you can write. And right now, you're writing something worth reading, something inspiring, something unforgettable. Now, we're going to talk about something that people underestimate: momentum. Momentum is what happens when discipline meets time. You don't need to go faster. You don't need to do everything perfectly. You just need to keep going. Even a small step forward is still forward. Even on the days when motivation is low and your body feels heavy, showing up and doing something, even 10 minutes of movement, keeps the flame alive. Because consistency beats intensity every time. What matters is that you keep showing up. And you have. For 14 straight days. Let that sink in. You didn't skip. You didn't give up. You made fitness your daily priority. That's not easy. That's not normal. That's extraordinary. You've done something most people never do: start and stick with it. This is what transformation looks like. Not in the perfect workouts or flawless diets, but in the relentless decision to keep going when life throws distractions, doubt, and discomfort your way. Have you ever stopped to really think about what you're capable of? Not in a day, not in a week, but across a month of consistent effort, of discipline, of showing up even when you didn't feel like it. That's where the true transformation happens, not in a single burst of motivation, but in the quiet decision to keep going. Day after day. It's day 14 now. You're not at the beginning anymore, but you're not at the finish line either. This is the phase where most people give up. The excitement of starting has worn off. The results might still feel slow, and your mind begins to whisper doubts. But here's the truth. This is exactly where you grow the most. There's something incredibly powerful about pushing through this middle ground. Think of it like climbing a mountain. You've left base camp, and you're feeling the weight of the climb, but the summit is still out of view. That's okay, because the person you're becoming is forged right here. In these moments of fatigue and temptation, the days when you don't want to do it, but you still do. That's where the real change happens. That's where average ends and excellence begins. Let's talk about the body for a moment. By now, your metabolism has started adapting. Your energy systems are more efficient. Your nervous system is learning to fire muscles with better coordination. You might not see ABS yet. You might not have dropped a full dress size. But internally, your body is re-engineering itself to support a stronger version of you. And that matters. You're literally becoming harder to break physically and mentally. You're becoming someone who's not controlled by old habits anymore. Someone who chooses challenge over comfort. That's evolution. That's growth. And I get it, maybe you're tired. Maybe you're sore. Maybe the scale hasn't budged in a few days. But this isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Look back at day 1. Look at how far you've come. The food choices you've made. The workouts you finished. The times you said no to the junk and yes to the walk, the stretch, the breath. Those moments add up. They always do. You are winning one tiny decision at a time. And if you keep stacking those wins, nothing can stop you. So today, I want you to recommit. Not just to your goal, but to your reason. Why did you start this? Was it for energy? For confidence? For your kids? Your health? Close your eyes for a second and remember that why. Feel it. Own it. Let it drive you. Because when your why is strong, the how becomes easier. The pain becomes purpose. The effort becomes joy. And suddenly, the grind doesn't feel like suffering anymore, it feels like becoming.